give us a history of what you've been through, what you have, and what you're feeling.
Well, I guess I'll start head and go down because that'll probably be the easiest way for me to try and remember everything. I have TMJ issues that I kind of didn't really know that I had. I've kind of been grinding my teeth and clenching my jaw since at least high school, maybe even before that, and I never really knew that that tied in with TMJ stuff, or at least not to the extent that it is for me. So as far as my symptoms for that, I get a lot of, most of it's on the right side, but sometimes on the left my jaw will pop and click. I feel it kind of slide like to the side sometimes. If I talk weird or eat something weird, I can kind of feel it move. Sorry, I just kind of got that weird wave over me. I get a lot of facial burning, mostly my forehead and then like right here on my cheeks, and it also feels tight, almost like my face is swelling, but most of the time it's not. And what other TMJ stuff? Let's see if I can remember everything. I get muscle spasms in my face too, and then I also have complex regional pain syndrome, or RSD, whichever name you want to go by. And with that, my injuries happened to my feet. Originally it happened to my right foot in 2009, and in 2011 I hurt my left foot and it moved to the other side, but both injuries, it caused the pain to go up my legs. So I get a lot of weird stuff with that. Some things are kind of more consistent than others, and some things don't really happen constantly. But I get burning that'll go all the way up my legs into my back. My arms, I don't know if it's RSD or now with the TMJ stuff or something else causing it, but I get a lot of pain, kind of like tingling and burning like down, like right here on my arms. Sometimes the bottoms of my hands kind of feel like I have rug burn on them. My legs and my feet burn. My feet turn purple. They're usually really, really cold. I have difficulty moving my toes down. Sometimes it's kind of restricted moving them up, but more so down. I get muscle spasms. Sometimes they're just isolated, like a normal muscle spasm that pretty much everyone feels. Other times it kind of starts in my back and then like rolls through me. So it's kind of strange, and I get really weak. I feel really tired. I kind of have this like weird sensation that kind of just moves over me, like I don't even know, like I didn't sleep or something, like I just feel really, really weird. And I get just like a really ice cold kind of feeling where it almost feels like my feet, I'm just standing like on snow without shoes or socks, and that's kind of what they feel like right now.
Okay. What are some of the treatments you've had?
Oh goodness, let's see. I've done nerve blocks, I've done some medications, probably not as many as most people because I have a lot of allergies, so a lot of those things I can't really do. The nerve blocks, they did 3 on my right side and 1 on my left. The right side, they stopped because they kind of determined them not to be effective. They kind of stopped working. And my left side, both sides it caused a lot of pain in my back, where like for about 2 weeks it would be really painful in my back and my hip. And so my left side, it was even worse, and I decided not to do them anymore because I was, still to this day I get the phantom pains and I can almost pinpoint exactly where they went in my back. I've also done Hyperbaric Oxygen, which helped a lot with my circulation and the swelling and stuff, but it never completely stopped that. And what else have I done? Do you remember?
Nerve blocks, hyperbarics.
They've been kind of, I haven't done anything like the ketamine infusions or the spinal cord stimulator. I had so many problems with the nerve block that I'm not interested in anything that's like crazy invasive. So I'm probably one of the rare RSD people that kind of grins and bears a lot of my stuff. Which is kind of weird.
Now as you're sitting here, what are some of the symptoms you feel as far as pain, nausea, any lightheadedness, anything that you're feeling right now?
I was feeling pretty lightheaded right at the beginning. It seems to have kind of calmed down just a little bit. My feet are really cold, but my whole body feels really weak. my chest kind of feels tight, kind of tied in with the whole nausea thing, and it's like almost like it's hard to take a deep breath. Like I just kind of feel like, I don't know, like I just kind of feel like I like should be sick with like the flu or something, or like I didn't sleep last night, and I sleep, that's the other thing, I sleep a lot. I will wake up in the middle of the night and I'll usually take a little while to fall back asleep, and then I wake up like really late in the morning and don't really have a reason for it. I have no idea why, but I sleep really weird hours. Or not weird hours, but I sleep a lot. I have some burning going on down in my legs, my arms and my legs. I don't know if I already said this, but I feel really, just really weak and kind of fatigued.
Okay.
So.
Okay. I want to try something. This is a little tester to see your grip strength. I want you to squeeze and let go, and let's see what the strength is in one arm. Squeeze, let go. 40. I'm going to clear it.
Thanks for the hand.
And I'm going to have you squeeze and let go. 40.6. Very good. She's balanced on both sides. So I'm going to put the mouthpiece in now. Bite down, tap, 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 and just relax on that. And just tell us what you're feeling, what changes as that mouthpiece goes in over time.
I'm starting to feel the burning that was in my face. It's pretty much almost gone. I don't know if I've mentioned that as something I was feeling. I kind of get scattered. And my face doesn't feel tight anymore. Like it feels kind of like how it should, just normal, like it's like relaxed and normal. The burning in my legs is pretty much gone. It's still a tiny, tiny bit in my feet, but it's mostly my feet feeling cold more than hurting, which is kind of strange. I really don't feel much of anything. I don't feel nauseous. I feel a lot better. My toes feel kind of cold, but they're not as cold as they usually are. Let's see if I can do them. Get little fluttering toes. But I can bend my left toes a lot better. I normally can't really bend them at all. I mean, they don't bend at the joints so much, but come on, little toe.
Okay. How's your breathing?
Really good. I don't feel like tired at all, and it's like I don't feel like I'm like needing more air.
What was your pain level when you came in? On a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being worse, 0 being nothing.
Probably, it's hard to say because today's been kind of a weird day. Like normally I have a lot of pain and it kind of fluctuates throughout the day for me. But I'd probably say about a 4, spiking into 6 sometimes, especially when we were kind of adjusting it. When we take it out, I would have a lot of pain that I would rush back through, and but I don't feel like the tightness in my feet or anything anymore. None of that's there.
What's your pain level right now?
Maybe a 1, maybe.
Okay. I'm going to do the grip strength test, and I just want to see if anything changes. And I'll have you hold that, squeeze, and let go. What was it before?
I don't remember.
40. Now she's at 57.8. So let's see what happens on the other
My
hand.
hand doesn't even hurt.
Squeeze and let go. 57.4. So we just went from 40 to almost 60.
Wow.
Your grip strength increased quite a bit.
No wonder I don't feel weak anymore. That's crazy.